when we will get a third stimulus check. Well, to find out, be sure to stay until the end of the video. At the end of the video, I'll be revealing the exact dates as to when we should expect to receive a third stimulus check.
This will not work for everyone, but if you've checked that IRS Get My Payment portal and it shows that your payment was direct deposited more than 5 days ago, but you still don't see it in your account, or if it shows it was mailed 4 weeks ago and it still has not arrived, then you can either call the IRS at this number on your screen, and we're going to also put it online, 1-800-919-9835. You do have to listen to that entire recorded message before you'll be able to connect to an agent. You can also mail or fax a completed form 3911. That is a taxpayer statement regarding refund. So you fill that out and you're basically requesting them to trace your payment. You got to do it by phone or by mail, but not both.
Hey everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is your third stimulus check update and third stimulus package update for January 27th. Now Chuck Schumer is preparing for Democrats to approve a budget reconciliation for stimulus checks. The new Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer indicated that he's about to call on Democratic senators to vote on a budget resolution. And before we get into the video, it would mean a lot to me if you guys could subscribe to my channel and give this video a like. On this channel, I was provided with the most up-to-date and reliable stimulus check information, so be sure to subscribe. My message to our politicians is to help the American people. The great American people need help now. Folks, I wanted to remind you that I'm still doing an Amazon gift card giveaway. This Friday, I'll be announcing the winner of an additional $100 free Amazon gift card. If you'd like to enter the giveaway, all that you have to do is subscribe to my channel, turn on post notifications, give this video a like, and leave me a comment down below.
And about a month after he was born, I said, will he ever see this? Because if the oceans rise, it'll be gone. It's a beautiful wetlands. So there's climate, there's economic inequality. About 75% of the nation feels they can't get ahead and are not getting ahead. You know, only the top, very top is doing well. Mr. Mayorkas on the finer points of every policy. But surely we can all agree that he knows the department, he understands the threats to our nation's security, and has what it takes to lead DHS. The Senate must confirm his nomination in very short order, and we will make sure that happens. We must continue on to the rest of the President's cabinet as well. The President's nominee for Secretary of Transportation was voted out of committee this morning on an overwhelmingly bipartisan vote, 21-3.
Well, it's very difficult, but it would have really helped. You know, we've spent $8 trillion so far as a federal government. Someone in my town hall said that was $25,000 for every American, and most Americans haven't felt the relief.
Roll Khan told Yahoo Finance, this plan is very reasonable. This is not a far-left plan. Joe Biden won the election. He campaigned on this kind of stimulus plan, and we should pass it. Now, folks, remember that many Republicans are pushing back on Biden's $1.9 trillion offer. And even some moderate Democrats like Joe Manchin have raised concerns about stimulus checks going to people who don't need them. Now guys, be sure to stay until the end of the video because I'll be telling you exactly when a third stimulus check should be sent out. So if every Democrat gets on board with Biden's $1.9 trillion offer, only 10 Republicans will need to support the bill for it to overcome a filibuster. That's unless Democrats use reconciliation to push the bill through. The process allows the Senate to pass certain legislation with only a simple majority. Back in 2017, the Republicans used the process to pass the Tax Cuts and Jobs Act. Ro Khanna added that the stimulus proposal is a start, but he thinks Congress should do more.
And less than 4 years ago, when it was Republicans who held the Senate, the House, and the presidency, 27 current Democrats, plus Vice President Harris, signed a letter insisting this long-standing rule should not be broken. So if the talk of unity and common ground is to have meaning, and certainly if the rules from 20 years ago are to be our guide, then I cannot imagine the Democratic leader would rather hold up the power-sharing agreement than simply reaffirm that his side won't be breaking this standing rule of the Senate. I appreciate our ongoing good faith discussions and look forward to finding the solution together. Our side takes a great deal of pride in the accomplishments that 3 consecutive Republican Senates have delivered for the American people.
Now, conservatives are very wary of the package's overall price tag. Sending cash to fewer people or lowering check amounts may help appease Republicans on the direct payment front. The $1,400 figure has also come under scrutiny from some progressives, who indicated that it was not enough. Democrats did promise $2,000 stimulus checks would be approved, especially senators like John Ossoff and Raphael Warnock. Congresswoman Cori Bush is also pushing for a $2,000 stimulus check. She tweeted out on January 27th, "What we need is real stimulus relief. $2,000 monthly retroactive survival checks, cancel rent, mortgages, utilities, and all student debt, Medicare for all, and homes and job guarantee." Not only that, but Senator Bernie Sanders of Vermont is pushing for the approval of $2,000 stimulus checks, and at least some help to the American people.
Democrats don't pass these sweeping changes you're talking about. Do you think that they will lose control of the House and Senate in 2022?
That's what history tells us. What history tells us is that when Clinton won in 92, 2 years later, the Democrats didn't do as much as they should have. They got swept out by the Republicans. Obama won in 2008, 2010. Republicans decimated them at the polling booths. Look, Donna, this is not complicated stuff. We're in an unprecedented moment in American history. Tens of millions of people are hurting. People are watching this program, do not have food in their cupboards to feed their kids.
For those of you on SSI payments and SDI payments, Biden has promised to reform Social Security, and some changes could come as soon as this year. Millions of Americans count on Social Security, as you know, to provide income when they are retired or disabled. The program's funds have been running low, and the latest official estimate from the Social Security Administration shows that just 79% of promised benefits will be payable in 2035 due to depletion of its trust funds. That estimate does not factor in the effects of the pandemic, which experts say could move that date up even sooner. But under Biden's new plan, eligible workers would get a guaranteed minimum benefit equal to at least 125% of the federal poverty level. People who have received benefits for at least 20 years will get a 5% bump. Widows and widowers will receive about 20% or more per month. Biden also proposes changing the measurement for annual cost of living increases to the Consumer Price Index for the elderly, or CPIE, which can more closely track the expenses that retirees face. Now, to pay for these high benefits, Biden would apply Social Security payroll taxes to those making $400,000 and up. It is approaching, and replacing your annual benefit statement has never been easier. The benefit statement, also known as the SSA 1099 or the SSA 1042S, is a tax form mailed each year in January to people who receive Social Security benefits. Now, if you're a non-citizen who lives outside of the United States and you received or repaid Social Security benefits last year, the Social Security Administration will send you Form SSA 1042S in the mail. That is all the news in today's video. I hope everybody found this video useful. If you did, feel free to subscribe to my channel and click the bell. I appreciate everyone's amazing support. You guys are awesome. Thank you for watching, and until next time, have a great day.